Welcome to DLS Online, a personalized platform designed to make your work more convenient. Using DLS Online, you can easily document, track, and submit all of your class hours from anywhere, anytime. Because one of DLS's primary customers is the U.S. federal government, there are several regulations regarding timekeeping practices that DLS is expected to follow. The timely, accurate, and precise recording of work hours and the specific task to which they correspond is a vital aspect of any job function at DLS and is explicit in the terms of employment. Failure to follow DLS policies for accurate timekeeping is grounds for corrective measures up to and including termination of employment. As of October 28, 2019, DLS instructors will start recording their time online using the DLS Online platform. Let's take a few minutes now to walk through the timekeeping system together. The timekeeping section of DLS Online completely replaces the paper timesheets you've used in the past. Now, just visit the time entry page after you teach each day to enter your hours worked. Use the drop-down menus at the top of the page to select the correct week range and DLS class number. And then enter the number of hours worked along with the time you started and ended work for the day. If a student doesn't attend or cancels that day's class with less than 1 business day's notice, be sure to check the late cancellation checkbox. Add notes to explain the reason for the late cancellation, and enter 0.00 for the student's hours. If applicable, you may also have the ability to enter language training preparation hours and/or student time. When you have finished entering the information for that day, click the Save button to save and automatically send it to your students for review and approval. You must record actual time worked on a daily basis after the work hours have been completed and no later than 12 p.m. that following day. If you receive an email notification to enter time, but you did not have class that day, you should enter 0.00 and leave the start time and end time blank. Once all of your time has been entered for the week for that project, click the Complete button at the top of the page to finalize your timesheet. Once you have completed all of your timesheets for the week, you will be automatically taken to the Review and Submit page in the Timekeeping section. Review all of your hours worked that week and confirm that the information is accurate by checking the checkbox at the bottom of the screen. Then, click the Submit button to automatically send your timesheets for review and approval. All time must be submitted to your supervisor at the end of the week, but no later than Monday, 12 p.m. Any timesheet information rejected by the student or supervisor must be reviewed and corrected by the instructor and promptly resubmitted with appropriate notes. If your timesheet has already been submitted, you can edit your time by clicking the Recall button on the top right corner and then clicking the Edit icon next to the specific day's time entry. Check the Notes section at the bottom of the page to view a history of all submissions, edits, approvals, and rejections for each timesheet. Direct any questions regarding the proper charge code, computing the hours worked, recording hours on the timesheet, or other aspects of timekeeping to your supervisor or by clicking the Need Help button and submitting a case. Students will have an ability to review and approve or decline hours taught. For group classes, only one class leader student will be able to approve instructors' hours, and all other students will approve their own student hours. Whenever you want or need to look back at your hours and days worked, visit the Timekeeping History page. From here, you can view and filter your time worked by project or date to find exactly what you need quickly and easily. All supervisors are required to review and approve or reject time for employees they supervise by 5 p.m. each Monday. Supervisors may approve or reject specific time entries. Rejected time entries should be corrected by the instructor and promptly resubmitted for approval. Instructors will receive daily email notifications reminding them to enter time. The first email notification will be sent at the scheduled end time of the class requesting the instructor to enter time for that class. If time has not been entered for the previous day, the instructor will receive the following reminders. Reminder to enter time at 8 a.m. Reminder to enter time at 12 p.m., which are now overdue. Reminder to enter time at 4 p.m., which will be the final email reminder. If time is still not entered, your supervisor will follow up with you directly. If any of the time entries submitted are rejected by the student and/or supervisor, instructors will receive an email notification with the reasons for rejection and a request for the instructor to correct the entry and resubmit. Instructors will also receive weekly email notifications for each project the instructor worked on, reminding them to submit their timesheets for the previous week. The reminder emails will be sent on Monday at 1 p.m. for the previous week, if the timesheet has not already been submitted. Instructors will also receive emails each week when the supervisor approves each of their timesheets. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please contact your supervisor directly or the DLS Online support team at support@dlsdc.com.